and say it like a mantra. You know what you want, do ya? Oh, hell no, I won't play the monster, no matter what you tell yourself. I should have known that we could never be friends.
Hi you all, I'm back with another styling video for you guys. In case we haven't met, I'm Ishita and I make videos about fashion, styling and lifestyle. This video is going to be a winter wardrobe essentials video. Pieces that I think are important for you to have in your winter wardrobe. These are basically foundations that will help you build your winter outfit. Now I know a lot of my viewers are also from regions that don't experience too much of cold weather, like somewhere down south from Bangalore, Hyderabad or Bombay. So keeping that in mind, I am going to show you guys how to style these pieces, not only if you live in colder regions like Delhi or northern states, but also if you live down south. So let's get started. So my number one essential piece is a statement overcoat. The one that I have is from Zara. It's this camel colored coat. Now if you live in slightly colder regions, I suggest you pick up slightly woolen, more thicker fabrics. But if you live in lesser colder regions, you can always go for something like a trench coat. This one is from Primark. Or if you don't experience winters at all, you can actually also pick up just a long shrug like this. However, I do suggest that you should pick up a neutral color so that you can throw it over any of your outfits. Neutral colors tend to go with everything, so try and make sure you get neutral colors like black, beige or camel or brown even. I think these are super versatile, especially because they go with everything, so I highly recommend keeping one in your wardrobe. My number two essential would be a skinny fit pants or leggings. Now this can be of any fabric that you find the most comfortable. My personal favorite for winters is leather. In fact, I'm wearing these right now as well. You can also pick out leggings that are of thicker material. In fact, I just ordered one from Zara as well. This, I haven't even taken out the tag, it just arrived like yesterday. This is for $12.90, but it's of really like good thick material, not like your cotton ones. So this could also be worn, paired with boots and overcoats, and it look equally smart. So in fact, if you live in lesser cold regions, this would be perfect for you. Otherwise, skinny denims is also something that I recommend. I'm suggesting skinny because they help you layer on top as much as you want, because it balances out the silhouette by giving you a body fit at the bottom, and you can layer as much as you want on top. My number three essential is a pair of boots. Now winters are incomplete without boots, right? I recommend keeping thigh-high boots or knee-length boots if you live in colder regions. But if you live in slightly lesser cold regions, you can also do with ankle-length boots. The ones that I have are from Zara. I also have lace-up boots. I think they look super cool. They also have heels but are still comfortable because the heels are block shaped, so I can literally wear them all day long. But I do recommend getting boots that you feel comfortable in and can wear all day long. My number four is minimal accessories. Now we layer up so much during winters. We have at least 3 to 4 layers on ourselves, so it's best to avoid wearing big earrings or big necklaces, which is why I recommend getting minimal accessories. My personal favorite of these is keeping a watch. In fact, I'm wearing this Daniel Wellington one these days. This is their petite watch in black color. I absolutely love it. It's so minimal and classic, literally goes with all the outfits, and I've been wearing it almost on the regular basis right now. Another thing that I got from Daniel Wellington was this really minimal pendant. You can in fact use my code ishnazzle for a 15% discount on all of these. They have very minimal accessories that are perfect for winters. In fact, this bracelet as well is from their brand. These minimal accessories actually add the little bling to your winter outfits that really amp it up. So I am going to link all the products in the description box and you can check them out. You can also use my discount code ishnazzle for a 15% discount on these Daniel Wellington products. Now my next essential is a leather jacket. Now I would actually recommend you to keep one that I'm showing on the screen, but I had a similar one and it got all chipped off. It's really difficult to keep leather jackets intact. They do tend to chip off. The material does tend to chip off after a while. But I recently ordered a leather puffer jacket from Zara. Again, it recently arrived, so still has its tag on, and it looks very cool. So for colder regions, you can use these leather jackets to layer your outfits, of course. lesser cold regions, you can just throw these on as it is over your dresses, denim shorts with stockings or boots and outfits like that. My next essential is sweaters. I'm not going to dwell too much into it because everyone has sweaters in their winter wardrobe. But I do want to mention that you must keep a mix of neutral as well as some fun colors in your winter wardrobe to add just that little pop of color to your winter outfits. I'm actually going to be doing an affordable sweater haul super soon on my channel, so stay tuned for that. My next essential is an infinity muffler. They look like a circle, so you can just wrap them around your neck, and they are so comfy and cozy. You can just drown your face into these and they make you feel so warm and comfortable. I am also a fan of blanket shawls that are really huge. Not a very big fan of like scarves and thinner mufflers, but I highly recommend keeping these in your wardrobe. These are from the US, but you get these in H&M and Zara and places like that as well. My number 8 essential is keeping some turtlenecks. Now, I recommend keeping them in neutral colors. I have a dark green and a white. These really help you layer up your outfits for people who live in colder regions. You can wear them under jackets, coats, trench coats, anything and everything. For slightly lesser cold regions, you can just pair these as it is with denim shorts or pants, and you don't really need to layer these up. My number 9 essential is keeping stockings. I highly recommend you guys to stock up on stockings. I love pairing them with skirts, especially in winters, but winters or not, I think stockings is something that should be in your wardrobe. You can pair them up with dresses, under shorts, and just wear them if you want to keep yourself warm under jeans as well. So highly recommend that you stock up on stockings. These are easily available in Marks and Spencer, H&M, Zara. Obviously, all the product links will be mentioned down below. They might not be the exact products that I'm showing you guys because all of this I've sort of bought over years and sort of built my winter wardrobe, so I may not be able to find the exact outfit links for you guys, but rest assured I am going to link perfect or the closest alternatives to these. So that was it for my winter wardrobe essentials. You guys let me know in the comments down below what you thought should be the winter essentials. I hope this video was informative, helpful, and you guys will take away something from it. As usual, don't forget to hit the like, share and subscribe button if you like my content. That's it for now, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Say it like a mantra. You know what you want, do ya? Oh, hell no, I won't play the monster no matter what you tell yourself.